Get full access on Vimeo, OTT, and Patreon. Watch all hotel reviews in 4K, completely ad-free. All links are in the description below.
This is Alila Kothaifaru.
Parents can have their own little getaway like this. Such a beautiful bedroom with a direct view of the beach. Large tall windows.
This is the first and only restaurant on a sandbar in the Maldives.
I can happily say that this is the 5th one I've seen in the Maldives, and you can see this is how divers really see whale sharks underwater, manta rays underwater.
Oh, who do we have there? Is he sleeping? Mikhail, get up. We have a review of the new hotel.
This is the Sandbank here. Uninhabited island. So how did I end up here? A little over a year ago, a hotel opened in the Maldives that has its own island, the Sandbank. And this is currently the only self-sustaining island in the Maldives that is powered by solar energy. There's a bar, a little restaurant, and it's a very popular spot among guests. They often visit this Sandbank and even host private parties. You're on the Karpovich channel. We're continuing our hotel reviews in the Maldives. If you're looking for a private party on a desert island with music and a DJ until the night, then this is the place for you.
Alila, a new resort in the Maldives that opened its doors in April 2022. The hotel is located in the northern Maldives archipelago in the picturesque Ra Atoll and is surrounded by a house reef. The hotel is suitable for family, active and relaxing vacations, as well as for honeymoons or romantic getaways.
So let's find out what this hotel is all about. It's unique, with a sandy autonomous bank for breakfast, lunches, dinners, and private parties in the Maldives. Just 5 minutes, and now we will find ourselves at the hotel. Well, for those who are starting their journey to this hotel, not from the Sandbank, it's just a 45-minute seaplane ride.
The Maldives aren't just villas and beaches, it's one of the world's top regions for saltwater casting fishing. We operate in Huvadu Atoll, a unique Indian Ocean region located 400 kilometers south of Malé. Huvadu Atoll covers about 2,900 square kilometers, includes roughly 255 islands, and is in the Guinness World Records as the atoll with the most islands in the world. Right here are some of the best ocean flats and coastal zones in the Indian Ocean, where you can always find quiet and calm spots protected from the wind. The season here is 12 months a year. Air temperature is about plus 30 degrees year-round, creating ideal conditions for casting fishing. GT, tuna, marlin, sailfish, mahi-mahi, and many pelagic and reef fish species are caught here. Fishing takes place on professional boats accompanied by English-speaking experts. Important: fishing is only available as part of a stay at our partner hotels in the South Maldives or at our fishing lodge. For a more detailed consultation and booking, message us on WhatsApp or Telegram.
This is Alila Kothaifaru. Ra Atoll.
Yes, let me tell you a little about the brand Alila first. Alila is an Indonesian brand that originated in Bali, and now there are about 20 hotels around the world, even more because new ones are being built. Since 2018, the Alila brand has been under the Hyatt umbrella. That is, it turns out that the company's management, we are currently experiencing Hyatt, all levels, standards, qualities, services are reported and assessed from the point of view of Hyatt, so that indicates what level of service we provide. We strive to set a very high bar, always listen to our guests, their feedback, and we always aim to improve. We opened in May of last year, and I will say that even in just these 1.5 years, we already have returning clients. This indicates that we are moving in the right direction, and the brand itself, when choosing a location for its hotel or for its new project, it chooses a location that is untouched by nature. We are in Ra Atoll, which is a 45-minute seaplane ride away, and we are right on the edge of Ra Atoll. There's even a spot where the open ocean begins just beyond the island, the African waters. So we are very much on the edge in a cozy, calm place where there are no other islands around us. So it's all about silence, tranquility, relaxation, and that's exactly what we offer here on our island. That's why the island is very green, very natural, and when building the Alila Hotel, we are guided by the principle of trying to preserve the landscape and integrate the infrastructure into the villas. In the landscape of the island itself, without destroying what already exists, So during the construction of our hotel, our villas, infrastructure and restaurant, more than 70% of the vegetation was preserved. That's why the island's green. Arrive at the villas, you're in lush greenery and jungles.
If you love the Maldives, the ocean, and quality mindful travel, subscribe to the channel. Only as a subscriber can you explore the Maldives with us more deeply and honestly than in typical reviews.
And now we will show you the reception area of this hotel.
Here's the reception, which you could say is an information center. We don't really use it for check-in and check-out because guests are taken directly to their villas. Both check-in and check-out are done directly at the villas. Also, our villa hosts are in touch with the guests. In other words, butlers who always solve their problems. If any issues arise, they will always be available to help. However, here guests can just walk by, ask for some information, or request to have someone called bugs. That is, the reception is used precisely for this purpose. By the way, there are Russian-speaking villa hosts, and we will also have more staff who speak Russian in the restaurant soon. So our guests won't have any problems. Families with kids come here to relax, so kids can be left here. We create various programs. So, at the moment, this little room is used for programs like parties and various events, such as a glowing party and pirate cruises. The kids don't just sit in the room, they have fun and engage in interesting activities with their own hands.
We'll be staying in a beachfront villa. As I mentioned, all the villas have pools, and the villa can accommodate up to 4 people. There's a separate living area here where you can comfortably accommodate 2 kids. Parents can do it like this. To be alone. And our doors are still in the middle. A beautiful bedroom with a direct view of the beach, large floor-to-ceiling windows, and a little desk. Well, it's probably not just for work, but also for... Wives can get themselves ready. The order is in front of the restaurant.
Here you will have dressing gowns, slippers, tickets.
We have a safe here, a wardrobe. Let's take a look. The bathroom, everything is so nice and green. Part of it is outside. Bath, shower, sink for 2. It's quite spacious. And the toilet, well, this is how the hotel warmly welcomes its guests. We have champagne and fruits. All the beachfront villas are in the hotel. There are 44 of them, each 202 square meters. All the villas have a pool, and there are also 36 water villas in the hotel. They all have pools too. Each villa has an area of 125 square meters. We'll show you these villas later. Now. We're going to have dinner on a deserted island that belongs to this hotel. There are many islands later on, but there's nowhere quite like this one because it's a completely autonomous island and we see new interest in it. Guests are taken to the island on such a comfortable boat. You can visit the island even if you just want to have a glass of champagne and spend some time on a deserted island. Well, there are also breakfasts, lunches, and dinners.
Jigging in the Maldives begins where mass tourism ends. We operate in Huvadu Atoll, the world's largest atoll by number of islands, officially recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's nearly 2,900 square kilometers of underwater plateaus, reefs, and steep drop-offs with depths up to 90 meters inside the atoll and instant access to the open ocean. A key advantage of the region is its wind-protected zones, where you can reliably head out to sea and fish inside the atoll even in changing weather conditions. The season here is year-round with air temperatures around plus 30 degrees, creating the perfect conditions for vertical jigging. This is where trophy predators live, with over 100 species of pelagic and reef fish. Fishing takes place on professional boats, equipped with modern fish finders and accompanied by experienced guides. Important: jigging is only available when booking a stay at partner hotels in the southern Maldives or at our fishing lodge.
Once again, welcome to our island shock. So this is the first and only restaurant on a sandbank in the Maldives. What is a sandbank? A sandbank in the Maldives. It's a little island made of sand. that periodically goes away. It appears underwater or emerges from the water depending on the tides. So our leaders, our engineers, studied this island for quite a long time, observing the currents. This island never completely goes underwater. So a certain side of this island always remains. It ends up looking like a little island. They decided to build an autonomous restaurant here because there has never been such an idea anywhere else in the Maldives to create a restaurant, a full-fledged experience in the middle of the ocean. So usually, guests are brought to the Sandbank in the Maldives for picnics. They lay out some cushions, right? They set up some mattresses, put up umbrellas, and then they bring you there and take you back. Here we approach this issue a bit more elegantly, a bit differently. So just imagine you're in such a beautiful outfit arriving by boat, right? You get to the island in a restaurant of the same style as the island of Alila itself, like our own resort. Take a seat at the beautiful one. You can sit on the chairs or lie down on the hammock and watch the crabs. So it's very beautiful, it's aesthetic and unusual. We allow guests to have dinner and lunch here. You can also just book a party here. For example, if you come with a group of friends to celebrate a birthday or maybe a wedding or an anniversary, you can rent this place either for half a day in the morning or in the evening or for the whole day. And you can throw a party here, play music as you like, loud, and no one will distract you.
And now we're heading to the Yakitori bar.
This is an Asian cuisine restaurant.
We have family fusion. And we have family fusion. I will serve the raspberry yogurt. I'll try everything.
Thank you. This is our signature salad, Tokyo. So you won't find a salad like this in Tokyo. Only we cooked it. There are 9 ingredients. Well, I saw that he listed a lot. Avocado, 3 types of cabbage. We include seaweed, crab meat, and there's also tobiko. This is a small caviar. Crispy rice, that is, these are chips made from rice. Yes, that is, there is also a special dressing. We have an unusual soy sauce. That is, the soy sauce that we serve here is of our own home production. So the ingredients come to us, we mix it ourselves, let it steep. So this is completely homemade soy sauce. Here on the island. Also, here's an interesting fact. The salt that we use here for cooking dishes as well as in the spa rooms is also our own homemade salt. No resort in the Maldives produces salt for food consumption. We approach this moment a bit creatively. We take water from the shallow ocean, filter it a bit, and then evaporate it. So the salt is real, very large and coarse. By the way, we'll try it later.
Ah, we scored a goal. Delicious sashimi and sushi plate.
Chicken in that sauce, teriyaki, and wagyu beef.
If you're interested in active holidays, all types of fishing, diving, snorkeling, and the underwater world of the Indian Ocean, subscribe to our second channel.
Well, let's do a review of the water villa now. They are all in the hotel. There are 36 identical villas, differing only by their zones, with views of the sunrise, sunset, and the lagoon. The villa has an area of...
Yes, all the water villas, are all 125 square meters in size. In terms of amenities, they are all the same, including the bell is leaning to the side. We are in the lagoon of the water villa. This is the basic category among the water villas. That is, it goes out into the open ocean, but there is a stronger current. It has a more rocky bottom, considered the most basic among the water villas. The next water villa is the sunrise water villa with no rocky bottom, a view of the sunrise. So the villas are located a bit closer to the shore. They are more comfortable for swimming, meaning the bottom is softer there. Just like the sunset water villa, there's the sunset water villa with a sunset view.
Well, it looks bigger than 125 square meters. I would say so. It's drizzling a little this morning. Pool hammock and access to the water. If we have a beautiful view of the garden at the Beregovaya Villa, then here the view is simply beautiful. The ocean. This hotel is, of course, on the shore, and everything is arranged for families, husband, wife, and 2 kids. Moreover, the hotel readily agrees to this because notice, not many hotels allow 4 people to stay in a villa. And here, in the beach villa, which is 202 square meters, you can even accommodate, in extreme cases, 4 adults and 1 infant. moving to the spa center. The uniqueness of this spa lies in its location above the ground.
Fly fishing enthusiasts can experience true solitude with nature in Huvadu Atoll. It's over 200 uninhabited islands, hundreds of square kilometers of lagoons and flats with a huge variety of reef fish. We'll take you to uninhabited islands with many beautiful plateaus, reefs, and flats where you can truly feel at one with nature. These flats are perfect for catching milkfish, bonefish, triggerfish, permit, GT, and other trevally species, as well as many reef fish. Fly fishing is conducted individually with professional guides, featuring precise organization and attention to every detail. This format is for those who value silence, visual hunting, and complete immersion in the process. Important: fly fishing is only available in a package with accommodation at partner hotels or our fishing lodge.
Alila is very strong with its SPA brand because Alila Hotel is located at the beginning of the bureau in Indonesia. You know that in Indonesia, in Bali, the therapists are very strong and very famous for their SPA. That's exactly the Alila brand, which we also brought here. And it really stands out because we have a variety of therapists. So there are girls from Indonesia, there are also girls from Bhutan, from India, and from Thailand. So there's a very diverse selection of therapists who are very skilled and well educated, has a lot of experience in their field. So guests are offered a diverse selection of spa services ranging from our classic, you could say, Balinese massage to a special signature massage from Alila. We're also introducing some creative types of massages now, with bamboo, with warm stones. So there's a very diverse range that you can order for yourself. Take care of your health, your body, and your skin. There's also one more amazing thing. We also have our line of Alila cosmetics. So in the spa, we also use only our cosmetics. The only thing is for the face. We use Bobo cosmetics, which are of very high quality, of premium level. There are a total of 4 massage rooms, and they are all located in their own trees. There's a meditation area here, so we conduct meditation, yoga classes, and each room is named by Maldivian names of trees. So this is called the Maldivian banyan tree. There is a tree. Indeed, the view isn't Maldivian, it's Balinese, Indonesian, Thai. On the first floor of the spa, we have the fitness center, the gym. With a view like this of the forest, it's like the jungle. The techno gym equipment is really good. Everything is basically compact, but it has all the essentials. We also offer free core workout classes for guests, focusing on the lower body. So there are special classes lasting 15 to 30 minutes that are offered to guests for free. And those who care about their health can do this. You can easily take these free classes, and you can also opt for paid sessions under the guidance of our trainer.
We are at the diving center, and now we will talk to the Russian-speaking staff member, Igor.
We have a diving center here, a premium diving center, water sports and excursions. Start diving. Here on the map, you can see the dive sites that we visit. We are located on the western side of the atoll. We mostly play on the west, but we also go to the east. There are top spots, like Vadu Tila. There's an amazing place nearby called the Labyrinth. You can say this is the one 5 have I seen in Maldives. The large underwater mountain is called Tila. Experienced divers to the Maldives know about them. One great feature of everything, especially regarding the specific area of Bering, is that the reef here is completely untouched by human influence. There aren't many hotels here, like on the North Ari Atoll, so there's not much human influence. And when divers dive, sometimes there's no place to even be in strong currents. And how they hold onto something, it's just all alive. As I said, we offer excursions to see mantas. Mantas are with us almost all year round. Yes. 2 exceptions, mantas move west to east, east to west. But overall, we offer excursions year round. For divers, we can also offer some interesting toys. We have underwater scooters. You can get a certification, or you can just do a trial dive. And this device here is an underwater drone. You can continue your training. Here we have all our courses listed that we offer. The next level after open water is advanced, which allows you to dive up to 30 meters. And here we try to offer divers some additional interesting options, like these scooters, like the Nitrex course experience with mobile VR, with virtual reality glasses. It's worth a try. It's difficult to show this on camera. We invited a special company from Singapore to make the video for potential future divers. Those who are not divers yet, they can experience it for themselves. We call it dry diving, without actually going into the water. So this is a unique video that fully immerses a person in the real underwater world. And you can see how divers actually see whale sharks underwater. mantas underwater, and the reef. In addition to that, we offer excursions, both group excursions and private ones. I've already mentioned the mantas, but we also have group excursions. To the turtles, it's literally a 15-minute ride. From here, 3 times a week, we go to see the turtles, and it costs $115 per person plus taxes. We have a trip to see dolphins. The chance of seeing dolphins is very high. Here, Rattles is unique in that the number of dolphins in one place can reach up to 200. And we do this excursion 3 times a week as well. The cost is $105 per person plus taxes and fees.
We're going to lunch at the main restaurant. To the right of the main restaurant is the bar. In the main restaurant, there's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We've already had breakfast. There's also a pool here, and there are swings and a beach. Lunches here are all a la carte. Now let's choose something and have lunch.
Gazpacho, a cold soup. He's really in some super icy stuff. Oh, there's ice here.
What's the presentation like?
I just need to give it a try. I know, this isn't the way to make that kind of soup. I want the cream soup more. Let's give it a try now. Enjoy the delightful taste of crispy and flavorful garlic croutons.
It's also delicious. So our trip has come to an end. A tour of the Alila Hotel. Right now we are returning to Malé by seaplane. Our next hotel is Kothaifaru, a private island. Let's see this hotel and show it to everyone, so subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned for the new hotel review episode.